Good morning, Reverend Diane Nagorka.
Good morning, Reverend Stefanie, and how are you this beautiful, bright, and sunny morning?
It is sunny here, and it's such a pleasure to meet with you again. Today, I wanted to ask you about the beautiful publication, the Museletter. We work on this together. We are 3 people creating the Museletter, and countless wonderful energies in the unseen that pour in through that portal. But I wanted to talk about the Museletter and ask you how it began and what it actually is and how often it's published.
Well, it began 17 years ago when I moved here to the Eastern Shore in Bethany Beach, in the Eastern Shore of Delaware. And the people in Washington wanted connecting with everyone. We designed the Museletter to be brief, kind of a good shot in the arm, a shot in fantasy, so to speak. And this was what we did. We worked it out so that we had a paragraph here with the musing. We had a bit of continuing sort of meditation. We went on with a Q&A, which people could, if they wanted to send in questions, we would answer them or do our best to answer them. And then we certainly had your column, which was another spiritual inflow, which was good, which people had a meditation, and people could also write in if they wanted to. We also, on alternate weeks, would have a pets column, animal or pets. If you wanted to write in about your pet, is my pet psychic? Does my pet watch me? Does my pet love me? Is my pet advanced mentally? Or any questions you might have with your pets, I think would be good. And then we would have the last sort of thing, we would close with a nugget. And the nugget is very interesting because in this case, for example, it says the nugget is, when you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. And the author of this was Marcus Aurelius. So you're going back 1,500, 2,000 years, and the same thing is going on then as it is with us today.
So this is an excellent opportunity for people who know you or who have known you or who are clients or have been clients, and me as well, to stay connected, to still be in our energy, and to do so at no charge, and to receive a lot of benefit from the insights and guidance that flows through us.
Yes, I believe so. I believe that nothing has changed. Hopefully we've improved and moved up, and we're more spiritual than we were every day, in every way, a little bit more, and I grow better and better. As Kuwait said, every day in every way I get better and better. And I feel that is absolutely true in every way. Increment by increment, we grow. We're not the same. We are better than we were. And every day we improve.
And the Museletter is helping people to have a shot of inspiration, to feel some hope, to get centered, to remember what's important.
Absolutely. And the meditations that you put in to the Museletter, when people do these meditations, they benefit, they become more spiritual. But there's one more thing about the Museletter, and that is the first week of every month, there is a very brief commentary on the affairs of the month, a spiritual commentary on the affairs of the month.
Everyone who receives the Museletter is part of a community, the community of Museletter receivers, and that within that community there's a lot of light and that practicing what you read in the Museletter helps to build the light within that community, and the light spills beyond the community into the communities around us.
Yes, well said, well said. Quite true. And we are also, as you are saying, we are a core. The community around us surrounds us, but that's true of every individual. Every individual is a core in their own community. Mm-hmm. And it's a matter of understanding this, and therefore every thought and word and deed counts, because you are a core in your community. There are all kinds of people in your community, every level of development. Some very basic, some very advanced, and everything in between. We just keep practicing and continue to practice being the best we can be with what we have.
Thank you, Reverend Diane. That was lovely.
Thank you. Thank you very much. A lovely, lovely afternoon with you.